what you will. I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
The Grind, brought to you by Dakota Decoy, Rig'em Right Waterfowl, Nordic Components, Edge Innovative Hunting, Mr. Heater, Spyware Optics, and Heavy Shot.
Why do I go to Canada? I go to Canada just because the sheer numbers of waterfowl.
But I go to Canada to shoot a lot of birds.
You always know you're going to see the birds you're after, but you never know how many. That's the big thing with me. I love to see the amounts of geese, you know, the numbers. Not necessarily even when you're hunting, just driving around, seeing them in the fields. They're everywhere.
The reason I go to Canada is because birds don't even get to Washington, where I hunt, till middle of November. I want to start hunting them in August. So I go up to Canada every year. I've been all over the country. It is part of what I do. Go to Canada, start my waterfowl season.
Get him. Sit. Oh, him. Oh, one was a hen.
I think they're both drakes.
Yeah.
Aren't they both drakes?
The one for sure.
I think they both are. The first one went down, I know was.
Yeah, the first one went down was a drake.
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Is that a young
You
drake?
see those
Young drake.
You see those birds get up over there? There's a bunch of ducks on the ground. Here.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, it's not the same one you did, Alex. Right there, I seen him dying as I
There's
pulled
another
the
one
trigger.
went down way out there.
Seen him dying as I pulled the trigger.
Get him.
Look at all the geese get up. With a question mark.
Get
Oh,
him.
there's some big boys there.
It's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful country. You get to get out way away from the cities, get out on some really big farms, huge expanses of wilderness and prairie land and cropland. You don't hear the traffic and airplanes flying over the whole time. It's an awesome experience. I mean, it's beautiful.
Kill these! Kill these! Thank you. I was on him too.
In order to hunt Canada, upon entering the country, you must have a passport and you must register your firearms at Canadian Customs. No handguns are allowed to be brought into the country. You are allowed to import 200 rounds of ammunition duty-free, and you must declare all tobacco and alcohol.
The Extreme Series decoys from Dakota Decoy are the most realistic, dependable decoys on the market. From our mallards to our honkers, these decoys will give you years of trouble-free gunning. We pride ourselves in excellence to bring you the most durable decoys available. Once you make the switch to Dakotas, you'll never look back. Dakota Decoy, the migration stops here.
Ontario and Alberta.
Hunted Ontario, Saskatchewan, and Alberta.
Ontario, been to Saskatchewan, and I've been to Alberta.
Ontario, Manitoba, up to Hudson Bay, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. The number of birds, the different species of birds, is just probably one of the best ways to explain why I go there. Just in one small area we're in, you can shoot snow geese, you can shoot specks, you can shoot big Canadas, little Canadas, mallards, you can shoot divers, teal. You pretty much name it, you got it there.
We know that.
The one on the left, I think, is the Drake.
Get him. Sit. Sit.
I'll shoot the Drake.
Right.
Nothing, Bill. I'll beat him to it.
Nice. Shoot.
Was he going to go after the end? Well, the Drake was in the back. I figured I'd shoot him, or I'd be shooting you in the face.
10-2, Randy. 10-2.
Yeah, but your 10-2 is over here. Remember?
Yeah. You're giving me 4 to 5?
I would have to say that my favorite place would still be Ontario. It's somewhere, it's a pretty short drive from Michigan for us to get there, and it just offers some absolutely lights out goose hunting. And I just love the people and the places that we go there. So I'd definitely say Ontario for me.
9 o'clock.
I got one shot.
Me too. And it was the one somebody else killed. Big Jeff killed it right in front of me. Everyone I pulled on was dying. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but those were
Let's pick
right
those
there.
up too. Let's get these. Let's get these. Let's get all the birds. Kill him.
Nice shooting, boys.
So sick of that.
Nice working.
Yeah.
Yeah, these two.
Kill him.
I'm pointing over your head.
I could have smoked him, but
That's stupid. God, those two got absolutely destroyed.
yeah.
The early part of the Ontario season, you know, we go in like mid-September, everything's still really green. Grass is green, a lot of the crops are green, pastures green, trees still have all the leaves. Beautiful. It's a lot different up there, and that's a early Canada goose hunt. It's phenomenal. It's beautiful. But you go to Alberta, more rolling prairie land, more wide open, not as many trees and stuff. So it's just a different look. Both places are awesome. Both places fabulous duck and goose hunting. So I really wouldn't want to pick what I like the best.
I've been to Saskatchewan a ton of times. Went to Ontario last year, my first time. And don't get me wrong, Ontario is phenomenal. Saskatchewan's phenomenal. I've had some unbelievable hunts there. But Alberta, the variety, you're shooting specks, snows, mallards, pintails, big Canadas, little Canadas, you name it, and they got it. It's a wonderful place to hunt.
Get him!
You right ahead of me. I
was going to warn you, but I thought I saw it coming. How'd you do, Kegel?
Well, I shot one and then the other one knocked that one.
I shot that one.
Alex was one step ahead of me the whole time.
I'm sorry.
I don't know which one to shoot. I was waiting to see.
Oh, got two of them. We wiped out the whole flock, I guarantee that.
Yeah, I was dodging that thing.
I thought you saw it because it was.
No, I saw it the whole time. I was just contemplating on whether to shoot another bird or dodge that dead one.
You know, coming to Canada is really cool. You get to come to some really neat little towns, little farming communities. It's simple people, blue-collar people, work hard for a living, get dirt under their fingernails. They make their money from the ground, from the earth. Something that I don't get to see a lot when being from North Carolina are the Amish. I mean, these Amish farms and, you know, people that come out working hard and still, you know, harvesting crops behind a mule and horses and going to town and carrying their, you know, products and crops and fruits and vegetables to the market on a, you know, horse-drawn carriage is pretty cool.
In order to bring your dog into Canada, you must have current vaccination records and a certificate of health from a licensed veterinarian.
What would happen if the world's most award-winning shotgun ammunition manufacturer decided to build the world's best choke tubes? They'd succeed. Introducing HeavyShot's maximum performance choke tubes. Without a doubt, the finest field choke tubes ever designed. HeavyShot, continuing to improve on the shooting experience. Find out more at HeavyShot.com. From the makers of HeavyShot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, heavy metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from HeavyShot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at HeavyShot.com.
Make sure you do your homework and know what the laws are.
Get your paperwork filled out in advance. I mean, check in with the border authorities, both on the U.S. side and the Canadian side. It'll make your life a lot easier. When you go to bring game back, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife requires you to have the proper paperwork, as well as transporting your guns into Canada and back.
Oh, nice. Way to grind him. Nice. Well, I was about to say grind him up.
That might be a little hose.
Yeah, that hurt.
Get him, get him.
Bring gear. Bring a lot of gear.
Make a list a month or two before you're going to go, because you're going to always add stuff to it, because once you get up there, you do not want to be like, well, we've got our spinning wing decoys, but we don't have a pole to put them on. Make a list of the items you're going to take with you. You can never have too much stuff. A lot of times I don't even use 20% of the stuff I take up there, but I still got it in case I need it.
That works. Oh. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Weather changes. The weather changes, drop of a hat up there. It's hot, it's cold, rainy, it could snow. There's so many factors in it.
Once you get there, you're there. So you want to take plenty of clothes, plan for the worst, plan for rain, plan for snow, cold weather, you know, good boots, good gloves, the whole nine.
Take out! God, every time I pull up too. Again.
What? It only shot I had.
Well,
no, I don't think I got it.
You did shoot one of them.
Yeah, I did shoot one.
That was better.
That was better.
Yeah.
That was more better.
That was better.
That was better.
Hey, that was worth it, right?
Yeah.
Feel good about that.
That was more better.
When bringing birds back over the U.S. border, you must leave at least one fully feathered wing on the bird for identification purposes. You must retain your Canadian hunting license.
You work hard all week and deserve the best bang for your buck when investing in your waterfowl equipment. Our crew works hard at getting you all the best equipment at the best possible prices. At Rogers Sporting Goods, we know what works and buy right, and then pass the savings on to our customers. Check out all the hot deals at rogersportinggoods.com.
I get my fix, a lot of it at once. It's like a lot of waterfowling in a short period, and you rarely have bad days there. You know, a bad day might be half a limit, so you can really play around there. You don't have to pay attention to the little details that you do back home when you got birds that are really pressured. These birds haven't been hunted for 4 or 5 months, so it's a great place to start off the hunting season. That's why I love Canada.
Look at the rod coming good, Lord. Cover up good, guys. Any big goose right in the face is taking in the face. That's why we got a lot of feathers here.
Good shooting, Kegel. Kegel, good shot. That's how we bring him. Good shooting, Kegel. I would hope that you knocked down 3 birds. Look at this thing. Control. Oh no. Yeah, it's just I shot the head right off. You did? I would have. Oh.
I just don't think I could live without coming back here. I mean, you know, knowing that my buddies are here without me, it's just a trip of all trips, I'd never want to miss coming to Canada. I mean, there's just something special about coming over here, traveling over here, you know, going through the border, doing that stuff, the whole thing, you know, it's just, it's a special place.
Nice.
The second is we've become such great friends with the people that live up there. We stay at their house, we eat with them, go to church, whatever it is. I mean, we just love them to death. So I just can't see myself not going back. A lot of times I'll make a trip early October, come back home for a couple weeks, see the family, boom, right back up there in late October. I love being up there. I never can get enough of it.
Take up.
White. I love that when he comes from that high. I love that.
I think a lot of Americans come up here. You can see there's a lot of old timers been hunting waterfowl for years that still come up here because this is how they remember it when they were kids, and it still is. We have great waterfowl hunting across North America right now, but this is when it's, you know, you see lots of birds, working birds. That's my biggest thing. I love that they work. To me, it's the best hunting there is right here in Canada.
Join us next week for more of The Grind Waterfowl TV. Check us out on the web at thegrindwaterfowl.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.